Welcome to Airborne AIDS 2030 by Toby Lee Millway. You know, it feels good to finally do a little bit of work, man. You know what I'm saying? This is more up my alley, you know what I mean? Look at that crack from here to here. There's a new one. Yeah, I'll sit out here and guard the tools. Ah. I'll tell you, man, it reminds me of growing up as a kid, you know. I'd be sleeping in on Saturday morning, you know, after school and riding my dirt bikes out in the high desert, Southern California. And, get your ass out of bed. Give me a hand, damn it. Fuck, I need some help. My old man was something else, man. He was a piece of work. You know, this is cakewalk here, man. You know what I mean? It comes with all the stuff on it already, you know what I mean? It even comes with the clips. I mean, my buddy goes, "It's probably made in China. Probably came from China." I said, well, he goes, "I remember the Japanese bought up everything." And I says, he goes, "But they need American people to run it." And I said, "Well," I said, "that's not what's going to happen this time, guys." You know, we got to HR 6666. That didn't screw around much, did it? They didn't lose no paperwork on that now, did they? I got to wait 10 weeks to get a birth certificate and screw around 4 months trying to get, 5 months trying to get a driver's license in this country. I got rid of all my stuff, man. I could have put up with their communism. You know what the problem is the fact that we don't have no culture. You know, and, you know, it's a shame, but that's just how it is. You know, it's going to be the last man standing or whatever. I guess there's all kinds of movies that kind of, you know what I mean? It's, you know, the Democrats they're blaming it on. You know, they work together, man. They work together. It's, you know, our White House and our Congress and our Speaker of the House and stuff and all that stuff. You know what, man? It's the House of Representatives and Congress and all that. It's like Hollywood, man. They're all actors, man. So having an actor in the White House is nothing new, guys. Look at Ronald Reagan. Recession in the 80s. Damn. I did do some research last night. The homeless Canadian prepper on YouTube is talking about the Prime Minister of Canada has turned over all the medical stuff over to the Chinese, guys. And all their cigarettes in Canada are from China. Let me make that clear, okay? Now, I didn't know there was a woman governor in the state of South Dakota. And she's all over the natives. But because the natives set up checkpoints before you go in and out of a reservation and stuff. And the governor's all, you can't do that. And the speaker for the natives is like, you can kiss our brown butt, okay? And they're not Indians, they're natives, guys. Let's get that straight. Christopher Columbus was lost looking for India. So we call those native people Indians. That's wrong, okay? That's like calling a Mexican like a wetback or a Negro, a nigger, you know. Not even, I'm trying not to say it, but you know what I mean? That's an insult, you know. Nothing made us people right of this land because we came over here with dope and gunpowder and blew up people, guys. With opium, horrors, alcohol, and gunpowder, okay? That's why we're here, okay? So let's look at that for a minute. They're native people. And they're native, the speaker of them people, man, he ain't playing games. And I tried to make sure I remembered his name, you know what I mean? And I just can't think of it. But he's with the Sioux Indians. And he's like, we're not going to, you know, he says, we're ready for war. Pretty much is what he said. We will win in court, he said. And he re-quoted white man's words about their rights. And the newscaster, it's on YouTube, the newscaster is like asking him all these trick questions, you know. Oh, well, what about this? What about that? You know, it's like, man, don't box them people in, man. Those folks, you know what I mean? There's going to be a revolution, and you're going to see that in your lifetime if you're in good health today. You know, the shit's going to hit the fan, guys, and it's going to be deep. The DARPA dogs in Singapore, guys, and our National Guard and stuff's all been put in place, but nobody has risen to a fight for constitutional rights. So they're twiddling their thumbs. And that's pissing off the government. The American people just need to sit out in their front yard with a lawn chair. Take your vacation, guys, because if you can't figure out we're at the end of time, there's something wrong with you. Excuse me. I had to do it. It's that whiskey and soda pop. I stayed up pretty late last night, almost till daylight today. Today's May 14th, 2020, and welcome to Tigers, Science Times Reports by Toby Lee Milwee. It's Thursday, and also Airborne AIDS 2030, okay? Now, there is no pandemic. The dollar is the pandemic, guys. And your rights is going to go along with that pandemic, guys. As we die within, as the Hopi Native people said. Almost said Indian. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make that clear for you, okay? Now also, the Native people also pray to the grandfather, not the Holy Father, which is the Ashua, or the Ashua, which is love, guys. In this country, people don't seem to care about nothing but that money. The Holy Father's going to judge you. There's a mountain in that tithe. Give me your money. You know what, man? We've been deceived a lot in this country. We got these Yale and Harvard preachers out there that will deceive many, guys. So let's make sure that we care about each other out there, and we need to all stand as one nation. It feels kind of good doing some mechanic work. That's a good old pipe wrench right there. You know that? Drop Forge. It says Los Angeles right on it, too. Right after that tape. Made in USA, right there. You know, I got nothing but an eagle eye. I mean, I'm just screwing around out here. Try to help people, man. I don't need a guy to give me any money, you know. I go get on the corner and ask for an offering. Well, I got the water out of this thing, so yeah. Well, it's pretty full too. But anyways, you have a wonderful day today, guys. But we're gonna hit some dark times, man. Running us out of food, taking our rights from us, like we did something bad. Look at the manufacturing. Come on, man. The Chinese are coming. Okay, and it's gonna get ugly, guys. Amen.